Hello, 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 Geminis. Welcome back to Goddess Gemini Gifts, the podcast where the readings are from Geminis from a Gemini, but of course, all zodiac signs are welcome. Today's episode will be a Gemini versus water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces love reading. This may or may not resonate. Please take what does and leave the rest for another to claim, as this is a Gemini collective and will not apply to all Geminis. So, Geminis, what do we have for you today? Geminis. All right, please remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers here on YouTube. If you're listening to me via podcast style, I appreciate you. And yeah, let's get into this. Cleanse the cards, the energy, and the space. Cleanse my energy and my space, please. Cleanse my energy and my space. Cleanse my energy and my space, please. Cleanse the cards, the energy, and the space. Cleanse my energy and the space. Thank you so much. Spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors, I ask you to join me in this reading for the water signs. We are going to try a partnership as a mirror deck. Tarot spread, and yeah, let's get into this. So how do the Gemini see themselves in this connection with the water signs, please? How do Gemini see themselves in this connection with the water signs, please? Okay. How do Gemini see their water sign partner, please? Okay. How do Gemini see their relationship with the water signs? All right. How do Geminis, what will strengthen the relationship or the connection between the water signs and the Geminis, please? What will weaken the connection between the water signs and the Geminis, please? All right, next we have the hopes. What are Gemini's hopes in this connection? What are Gemini's fears in this connection? What is Gemini's responsibility in the connection? What is the water sign's responsibility in this connection? And finally, what is the possible outcome in the connection, advice, whatever you want to call it? All right, so Geminis, here we have for your energy in the connection, yourself, okay? You are the Eight of Pentacles. So you are definitely working on your own stability in this connection, or just your own stability in general. With the Three of Swords in reverse, that is how you see your partner. So you see them as healing out of a situation, okay? That's kind of what you see with them. Then you have where are we at here? How do you see your relationship? The Seven of Pentacles says that you do see growth and opportunity in this connection, okay? Then you have what will strengthen the relationship, and that is the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely see a loving, caring kind of energy will strengthen the relationship and build a solid foundation, okay? Next, you have the weak in the relationship is the King of Cups in reverse. So not showing emotion to the water sign will cause conflict. So I know Geminis can be very mental, but in this case, if you're in a relationship with a water sign, you need to be prepared to show a little bit of emotion to help your relationship, okay? Your hopes in this connection is the Page of Swords. So obviously learning, growing, finding out more about each other and just seeing where this connection goes, okay? Your fears, however, is the Queen of Wands. So a little bit of fear of I'm here for a fun time and not for a long time. That's kind of your fear. Now, it's either your fear of how you're going to be in this connection or how they are, okay? Or a little bit of both, okay? Next, we have your responsibilities in this relationship is the Four of Pentacles. So not giving too much, but giving enough, okay? Like, give the emotions that you need to give, but don't overwhelm them is kind of what I'm seeing. Geminis can be very, very loving people, but sometimes the Gemini's form of communication may not exactly work out for other people. they can be very verbal with their communication and love. And this is kind of saying you may need to show a little bit of your love instead of just speaking it. Okay. And then next, your partner's responsibility in this relationship is the Five of Wands in reverse. So I'm seeing that they need to not like talk about the end all be all, um, and chill back on the fiery portions of themselves. So you may be dealing a water sign with some kind of fire, Venus, moon, or something where they're very passionate and huggy, and they may need to step it back just a little bit because you may be a little freaked out about it, or they may be talking about like long-term commitment and maybe you're not mentally there or emotionally there and they're kind of freaking out a little bit. So they need to like step it back just a little bit. Okay. And then you have the this is what will happen. So it's a possibility with the Three of Pentacles that this could build into a solid foundation. So that's kind of what I got for you, Gemini, with your water sign love. Hopefully this helps. Thank you so much for listening to today's podcast. And I hope you have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. And once again, I'll see you again another time. Goodbye now.